had a feeling, and just looking at other guys, we obviously, the big thing was no social media. So it actually helped out with me just not focus on how many field goals I needed that game to be at the top of the list, and it allowed me to go kick by kick. But I knew as I kind of got to close to that 14 for 14 or 50 for 15, I was like, at this point in the years, there's not a lot of kickers that do that. And so I'd figured I was up for a little bit of a semifinalist before, and then afterwards when I was in the room, you can see the video of Coach Brock telling me, and me just being speechless. And it was me just kind of just taking it all in and just not really expecting it, just because we were preparing for the Apple Cup the next week and stuff like that. So it was an awesome moment. I'll remember it forever.
So you actually kind of like the social media ban that Coach Leach had this season? Do you think it helped out?
I think it completely helped out with me. I mean, I think a lot of guys, there's just no guys in the conference around the country who they're competing against. And for kickers, it's like, all right, this guy's going 5 for 5 that week. All right, then that means next week I got to go 6 for 6 and stuff like that. And I think for me it was awesome just to not see the other guys posting about the kicks they made or something like that. And it wasn't looking up media articles about myself, but really comparing myself to others. And so not having the social media ban, I think definitely allowed me to just kind of focus on myself and each kick one at a time.
Getting that recognition, does that help your confidence? Does it change your mindset at all?
You know what? That's a really good question. I think it allowed me to just give me confidence in knowing where I stand across the country. I think I would be naive to say that if I didn't look at this award as something that is like, you're one of the top kickers in the country, you're just lying. And so just being able to be in that environment and be up for that award is huge. I mean, every kicker coming out of high school knows that they want to be up for that. And so to be for that is something super cool, and obviously I want to win it now. So these next 2 years, I'm going to be grinding out to maybe go back-to-back, so it'll be awesome.
Like, it wasn't just the stats that were better this year. It seemed like the mechanics and everything was better.
Yeah.
Was there a key, looking back in the off-season, some different approach you took or something?
Yes, I think our operation, from me, Tyler Williams, my field goal snapper, and then Oscar, is my holder. I think we are right now the best operation in the conference, if not in the country. And I think our field goal block team, our field goal line, our O-line, just from our wingers to the whole line is the best in the country. I truly think this operation and this unit can get there, and is consistently these next 2 years under Coach Brock will be at the top of the level. And I think it's grown, and we can see it's paid off on the field too.
With Gordo and Max and a couple of the coaches, it seems like there's a little bit of an Italian community on the team. Are you part of that?
Yes. So my family heritage is actually from Italy as well. It's up in the north part of the mountains, Calabria, Italy. And so it's my dad's side. And so having a little Mazza, a lot of the nicknames are Maserati, just Mazda, just stuff like that. So they always have some fun with it. But yeah, it's seeing Borghi and seeing all the other Italian guys. It's pretty funny. It's interesting.
Who else is a part of that?
I think it's me, Borghi, Coach Mealy, obviously. He's up in the Northeast and stuff.
Bellantoni.
Yeah, Bellantoni. I mean, there's a bunch of guys. Shoot, I don't even know. But it's fairly interesting, honestly. We should actually figure out who all is there. It was heritage and stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know Max and Gordo's parents hang out. Do the parents get involved in this thing?
And the thing, you know what? I think at game days, obviously all the parents are up in the same section and stuff. So I do know my parents have hung out with just some of the other Oscar's parents. I mean, my Tyler Williams' parents, Borghi's parents are always in there. I think in this, it's the Kook fam. All the players' family kind of stay together. They're all going through the same thing. So.
What was kind of your reaction to seeing the kick at Oregon State, hang left, and obviously you were perfect going into that. Were you kind of conscious of the perfect streak, and what was your reaction to seeing that?
You know what? Yeah, going into every kick after that, I was up. 18 for 18. I went after that kick, and honestly, it wasn't going through my head. I think before the game, I make sure to really think about it like one kick at a time. I mean, shoot, I'm going to miss at some point in my career, whether it's a year later, professionally, whatever it is. Like, I'm not going to just continue to make kicks. And so after that 48-yarder, I missed, and you know what? It was just something you rebound to. It's like, all right, cool. If anything, it helped me. Just gave me a breather. So like, all right, this is a reset. Like, you don't gotta feel the pressure or a platform or anything like that. So.
Think you'll be able to meet Pat McAfee down in Phoenix?
We're going to make it happen. I promise you we will make it happen. It is he's a for the brand representative, obviously an NFL specialist legend. And so I think he obviously knows that I will be there, and obviously Luke Gro's a finalist, and then Air Force's kicker was a semifinalist too. So we've got some good specialists all around the board across our team and then theirs as well. So he'll definitely be hyping us up a little bit.
Have you followed his career and everything? Did you know about him well before he kind of became a radio TV personality?
Oh yeah, he ran some of the camps that I've gone to. He's done some stuff with, it's called Cole's Kicking, and he's a big one of their guys. And seeing him at those camps, and then obviously on TV with the Colts and under Vinatieri, is just that operation of Adam Vinatieri and then Pat McAfee back in the day it's just ridiculous. It's one of the best in the country and if not in the NFL ever. And so him being there and just him being this TV personality right now, social media, a specialist personality, it's awesome. I'm pumped to see him.
A big Cheez-It guy?
You know what, Cheesy guy? I was actually talking to Oscar and the other guys, and I think we're going to try to make some cool little video with a Cheez-It box or kicking it or something like that to get it out there. So I'm pumped for it.
Do you have a favorite Cheez-It?
Cheez-It, I like spicy things. So I'm a
The
big
jalapeno one, maybe?
little jalapeno cheese, a pepper jack or something like that. A little spice it up a little bit. Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.